The first thing that we need to do is to set up and use Figma from figma.com. In order to use this software, it's completely free. You can download it, and as a student, you get full access to it without having to purchase any of the stuff so that you can learn it all throughout this semester. Now, to do this, we need to establish you an account first, and we need to verify you as a student. Then we need to download and install the desktop app. So that's what we're going to do in this video. First off, you can follow the links that I provided to log in and create a new account. Now, if you already have a new account, that's fine, but in order to verify as a student, make sure you're using your MC email address. So if you need to create a new account, you can say create a new one. And if you're already logged in, you can click on continue with Google, or you can type in your email address and jump through all the hoops. So for instance, if I've done here, you can see how I've got my Ivy at MC. That's the one that I would choose to be able to create my account. Now, I've already created my account, so I'm not going to be able to step through that part of the process, but take some time now and finish setting up your account with Figma using your MC email address. Once you're finished, go back to the lesson, and the second thing we need to do is to verify you as a student. This will get you full access. Clicking on this will take you to their education link. Now from here, when you click on Get Verified, this will take you once again to be able to sign in and make sure you're logging in with your MC email address. The process is super duper simple, but eventually you'll get to this screen to be able to verify your classroom plan. Now, right now I've signed in with my personal email address just to show you this, but the type of institution that we're going to attend is a higher education. Do make sure you're using your MC email address and that you're currently signed in. You can agree to their terms and their service. I'm sure you read all of this. And when you click Next, you're going to be registering as a student. Your primary field, choose computer science or graphic design, whichever you prefer, and then your expected month and date and year of graduation. Once you click Next, it'll go through the process, probably send you an email, and have you nice and registered within a few moments. That's primarily it in order to get Figma for free. Otherwise, if you try to create your own plan or sign in on your own, it will cost you either per month or to be able to download it. The final thing that we need to do is to download and install Figma. And this again is super simple. Click on the link that takes you to Figma's download page. When you scroll down, you can see they do have a desktop and a mobile app. They also have a couple of font installers that you can use. Figma can actually be run on your web browser, but for what we're using, make sure to download the desktop app. Naturally, if you're on an Apple, use the Mac OS, or if you're on a Windows, use a Windows operating system. Once you download it, you'll be given an installer package. Double click on it and install it and do what it takes to jump through the hoops to get it onto your computer. Finally, once Figma is installed, you can launch Figma. This may ask you to log in once again to your account, and so take whatever steps it takes to log into Figma on the desktop app. But you should see your home screen. Usually on the home screen, there's a little home at the very top. You've got your login information. The recents are all of the recent files that we're working on. Figma does have a couple of different design programs. Notice that these are up here at the very top right-hand corner. All that we're going to be dealing with is Figma Design. FigJam, Slides, Buds, all of these are some other things that allows you to connect with the community. Later on, once we get into the projects, we'll also talk a little bit about how to navigate things. The final thing I want you to do is to take a screenshot of your screen to show me that you've got yourself logged in and installed Figma on your computer. In order to take a screenshot, if you're on a Mac computer, it's Shift Command 4. This will give you a little crosshairs, and all you got to do is click and drag over the area to take a picture. If you're on a Windows computer, the process is similar. If I'm not mistaken, there's a print screen button or some button combination to take a picture of your screen. If that doesn't work, the best you can do is also just pull out your phone and take a picture of your screen. Once your Figma is installed and you've taken a screenshot, you can return to this lesson. I want you to be able to upload a screenshot of your Figma home screen. And finally, again, if you have any problems or questions about creating your account, getting it verified, or even downloading and installing the app, let me know as soon as possible. We need you to be up and running with the software by next week so that we can jump into the first major project.